Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming. Today we're doing the quest, the Palace of Lost Souls. It's one of the quests you have to do to get flight here in the Ruby Sea. Kurenai is staring intently at you. You are a woman from above. Yeah? I am Kurenai, sister of the Ruby Princess, the ruler of these seas. Your bearing bespeaks a strength and courage few possess. I've been waiting for one such as yourself to arrive. Though not many know it, the Ruby Princess's life currently hangs in the balance. A few days ago, a man cloaked in black visited shisui of the Violet Tides, claimed he had come to bestow a blessing of holy protection upon the palace. The incarnation he muttered instead drew forth a terrible spirit which took possession of my sister's body. Not long after, similar wraiths of the void began to surge forth, overtaking the palace and stealing the souls of her nearby guards. Shiosai immediately evacuated everyone and, in a sense, barred people from entering or leaving the palace. Officially, the Ruby Princess is conducting a private ceremony. None but Shisui and I know the truth. We have placed a seal over Shisui of the Violet Tides to prevent any of the wraiths from within escaping. However, it will not hold for much longer. Shiosai grows more convinced by the hour that we must destroy the dome and everyone within it, including my sister. I beseech you, lend unto me your might. Please find a way to save her. We'll see what we can do. Thank you. Truly I know not what I would have done had you said no. Now please follow me. We must go speak with Shiosai. I must meet with him to ensure he does not act prematurely and do something we will all regret. I think this is the level 63 dungeon quest too. And you are? Lady Kurenai, what brings you here? What, my lady, you of all people must realize how incredibly dangerous it was of you to entrust another with our secrets, much less a newcomer whose intentions we know not of. What other choice did I have? When the seal breaks, we'll be forced to drown the palace and all souls within. Would you sooner have me sacrifice my sister and my people than turning to outside help? You think this woman has some hidden power capable of delivering Sue no Sato from untold disaster? I realize it is not our nature to ask for assistance, but, like it or not, there is little else we can do. No outcome could be worse than losing the Ruby Princess. Even you must realize that we now only stand to gain by requesting this woman's aid. You have the right of it. Very well, I'll give your friend until the next high tide to rescue the princess. If she fails, however, I will destroy the dome and atone for the deed with my life. Remember, my lady, should it come to this, you shall be the one to inherit the throne. Here, take this scroll. It will permit you to pass into the sway of the Violet Tides. I presume you are aware of where it is located. Not to worry, I shall show her there. The palace lies just beyond the turquoise trench. Before we leave, however, there's one last thing I must share with you. I was not entirely truthful in everything I have told you. There's nothing that affects our current predicament, but it's nevertheless a lie. I mean to set straight once this is all over. Forgive me. If it was something I could tell you now, I would. Okay. Where do we have to go to speak? Wow, we got a long ways to travel. Oh yeah, and we got quite a deep depth we have to dive down to. Although this music reminds me a lot of Chrono Cross, which is, now that I've played Chrono Cross, it's just starting to click. How we're surviving at this depth, I don't understand, but... These are the gates of the palace inside of the Ruby Princess and her guards. Thank you. Though he may not show it, Shisui is secretly very grateful to you too. The thought of having to kill the Ruby Princess, however, indirectly has been tormenting him. Now, there is not much time left. Let us make our way in. You have the scroll of entry, correct? Remember, you will be unable to pass through the gates without it. We're going to switch to something to... No, withdraw that. Guys, we're just gonna come in here and just try and wreck shit. The fact things are not instantly dying. Right, Layden's Bite is the AoE. Yeah. And those little eye things popping up, those are enemies, but you can, for the most part, avoid them. Well, some of them you can avoid. Oh, I angered something. Forgot about that little, like, where he kind of grabs you, and that'll do some really massive damage, if not outright kill you, unless you actually target his legs and break that. Although I'm starting to get to the point where I can't really go through and solo these dungeons like I am. Oh, it looks like you can go through over in there, but you can't. I know, I just looked at my map and noticed I can't do that. But at least then properly wall it off. Oh yeah, I wasn't paying any attention. At that point, I was supposed to actually run over to one of these chests and unlocked it and been transformed. Also, she does. Usually, it's not that close together like that, except for the fact that I'm just ripping through her health. And it's wannabe Ursula from Little Mermaid. Face away from the eye. Yep, go away. Okay, so. I know not how to thank you. You saved them. You saved all of them, even the Ruby Princess. While she's unharmed, she is currently unconscious. Shiosai has carried her to Sui no Sato, where she might rest undisturbed. Looks as though it will be a while before she wakes. Before we speak any further, however, let us return to the village. Probably the fastest way to get back there is to first just teleport over here. Jump them out and make my way back over. Please allow me to once again thank you for your help. You may be happy to hear that the palace guards are all slowly beginning to return to their senses. It seems peace has finally been restored to the palace. You have saved everyone, including Shiosai, from an untimely death. If only the Ruby Princess would open her eyes, Sui no Sato will be exactly as it was before. I suppose we must simply be grateful for how well things turned out. Now that the worst of the storm has passed and the tides have begun to calm, it's time that I came clean. And so that was the quest, the Palace of Lost Souls. Thank you for joining us here for this little video. Hopefully we'll see you again for another video here on YouTube, or maybe one of our mini streams over on Twitch, where we stream, well, not as of late, but generally try to stream nightly. And we're also trying to get some videos up on YouTube or on our Facebook page. Till next time, though, have a wonderful rest of your day.